Plumbing leaks happen in houses all the time. You may not have one this bad inside your home, but there are plenty of smaller leaks, even smaller than the one you see right here. And those small leaks over time can result in damage to the structure. They can result in mold growth that can hurt your health. So you need to be prepared for these things and know what to do when they happen. Hi, this is Allison Bales with Energy Vanguard, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to shut off the water to your house and a little bit more about plumbing. Now, one thing to do, of course, is go outside, find your water meter, open it up, put a wrench on it, and close the valve at the street. But do you know where the water meter is? Is it pouring down rain while you need to go out there and turn it off? Is it buried under 2 feet of snow? So yes, this is an option, but it's not the best option. So let me show you what I did in my house. I'm remodeling my basement, and I took advantage of this to fix the plumbing so that I have an easy place to turn off the water for the whole house indoors. And I also did some other things that you might find interesting. Let's take a look. All right, let me give you an orientation of what's going on here. This pipe is the water coming into the house. It hits this valve first. Right now the valve is open because it's parallel to the pipe. But if anything happens, somebody can easily come in here and close this valve by turning it perpendicular to the pipe and stop the water flow. Yay! And it's a ball valve. Yay! Much better than a gate valve. The next thing that happens, it makes the turn, it comes down here, we've got a pressure gauge. So the inlet water pressure is measured here. You can see the close-up. Right now we are getting about 100 pounds per square inch of pressure in our incoming water, which is why we have this guy. This is a pressure regulating valve, a PRV, you'll hear plumbers call it. And it brings the pressure down to something more usable in the house, something that won't damage our plumbing fixtures. You can see that pressure here. We're measuring the pressure difference, well, the pressure on each side anyway. It's not the pressure difference so much that matters. It's we want to get the house pressure lower than the incoming water pressure because our water pressure comes in very high. So you're measuring that here. We're measuring that here. You can see it's about 60 pounds per square inch, 60 psi. That's where we want it. And then we have a valve here as well, another ball valve. The reason for that is if we have to do any work on this part, pressure regulators go bad every once in a while. So if we have to change that out, we can just close both these valves and we don't have to shut off, we don't have to drain all the water from the whole house. We've got it shut off just in this little section. So that's what's going on here. This setup is way better than what we had before. You can see these old gate valves. Whenever I messed with them, they would leak. So I just didn't mess with them. If I wanted to turn the water off to the house, I had to go out to the street. Now, we have ball valves, and ball valves are better than gate valves because they last longer and they work better. So here's that same ball valve I told you about. This is our main shutoff. It's indoors, it's in a convenient location, and it's also at a convenient height. It's not on the ceiling, so we can easily turn this off if we have a plumbing leak. We don't have to hold pans up. We don't have to put buckets out. We just go into the mechanical room and turn off that valve, and we solve the problem. So that's what every home should have, an easy way to turn off the water indoors.